Yeah, he's a fuzzy or a furry. What's that new thing called? Like the Koreans do?
As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43,
Yeah, he's that.
I wonder if they already know they'll
You
go
got
for
going on
it
over
if
here?
they don't make it here. From the gun, wants to pass. That's reeled in. It's Payne. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
Well, after getting that takeaway, this offense is needing some points, and that's a big completion there on 3rd down. Good job reading the coverage. The offense is going to stay on the field. They want to keep this momentum going, and that last completion, that was big.
Dropping back, it's Hoover. He uncorks a bullet to the right.
Why'd you throw him further up the field, sir? Further up the field.
A huge gain there.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. Had time.
Did the fucking
spins
YouTube
the
start?
ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating explosive play.
Oh shit.
They're in the red zone and they'll pass it. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Not many receivers like
hold on to my ball there, boy.
They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you can see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
I got 20 seconds. Okay. Shit. 13 seconds. Post. All right. And
from the shotgun now, here's an inside.
Hold your block, son.
He stopped
Hold your block.
14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
Hold your block, son. There's nothing but space and opportunity. It's me and the ref.
The Horned Frogs come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. It's complete, and he will score. Touchdown, TCU.
That's really
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation and timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the
Then the B team got blew out 28-0, nigga. They had this one dude, they were just throwing it up to him.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is...
And then they had another running back. That nigga hit that corner. I was sitting beside his mama, because you know everybody sit on the same side. Said, I told him to hit the A gap. I said, ma'am, you probably just need to shut the fuck up. Because that boy's out there getting it. Old Kobe.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back.
Robert's not good at the mesh point. Like he plays outside backer, so like, you know, he's always pursuing people.
But then the mistake just crushed them.
And he gets there, and it's like he like throws his arms out. But he said he only practiced defense once. Since he's been here, he's been like the 2nd or 3rd string running back or whatever, or like 3rd or 4th string running back. So they always have him doing like offensive shit. And then they plugged him in. He was like, "Yeah, you're starting the linebacker on the weak side." He was like, "What?"
To the air, it's Ferry.
Man, who the hell?
Quick step and go.
Okay.
They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Makes the catch. It's Lucas. Oh, he's got some space. And he is brought down, but what a move he put
Bitch, I told y'all to collapse that.
Man, this guy is so dynamic, and that's why you want to try to get him the ball as many ways as you can. That time, it's a screen throw, and he had some nice blocks downfield, but with his speed and elusive running ability, this dude is dangerous.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Going to swing it on second down.
The fact that you got that off.
Lots of running room.
Ow!
Touchdown Seminoles. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
That was a good play.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate
the But I was on your quarterback. Like, usually when somebody's that close to me, they grab me and fucking
Extra point here will
pull me down.
And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
I was trying to get Robert's football pictures, but they don't send them to me yet. I took some shits last night, but it wasn't nothing, you know.
Had an impressive showing at home today. And I know the fans
got some good old, you know, Ashton Jensen stances going on there playing linebacker. I was like, aren't you supposed to be having a little wider base?
A collision between ranked teams always impacts the big picture, fellas. And it appears that's the case again today.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that.
I say, we can go.
They had a good one there.
All right.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. From the gun, the ground game. Turning it on. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. They'll ride the high hand.
Why did you let him?
Big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
Setting up the screen. At the 45 on his way. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats.
I don't know if I was trying to hit X and get past a little, you know, cut screen.
So they'll go back to work after changing into the field.
I like it.
They'll move the wide receiver.
All right.
Caught in the backfield. It's Baker. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
Tell Buddy to do some fucking push-ups. That's the thing. They tell Buddy to get some fucking act right in his life.
Like these guys have in ACC play,
no, that's a fucking wide receiver.
Can really be powerful.
Oh, 100%.
Fucking, I got some men at wide receiver, bro. 6'4", 6'5", 97 speed.
Areas, and now you're starting to see it, starting to pile up some conference wins. Now, Jesse, getting to the middle of the season, and you got to continue to evolve, right, and be ready for some of these rivalries.
No doubt about it. And I think they also like the fact that they've got some guys stepping up and making plays consistently. It's one thing to do it off in non-conference play against weaker competition early in the year, but now that you're into the meat of your ACC schedule, they've got guys on both sides of the ball that they can count on week in, week out.
And the Horned Frogs will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to throw again. Oh, they're after him. Takes a hit as he fires.
What?
Heck off. What a play.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
I'll tell you, you got to give the defense credit, though, because with these conditions, it's not easy to catch for the offensive players. Certainly not for the defense, but great eye-hand coordination securing that interception.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
Making a play like that to open the drive can really get the momentum going. First down from the 43. Handoff to the single running back.
Man, what the hell?
There he goes.
Those outside runs, if they can get the edge like they do, great job by the right guard, right tackle, getting the edge. And now what does this do? This makes cornerbacks come up and tackle. Safeties come up and tackle. As opposed to linebackers and big defensive players, you get your guy out in space where he can use his speed and his physicality against guys that...
Why are my linebackers not coming up to the run?
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. And the Seminoles come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. To the air, it's Sperry. Right down the middle. It's caught. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? We've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
Looking downfield on first down. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example.
I saw when my fucking man bumped him off his fucking route.
In the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Second down.
Whoa, why did they let me fucking go? Catch the ball, son! You get to go to the crib! Man, get the fuck out of here. So is her pussy. Let's go! Gatling! You even got a whole ass nigga day.
His eyes and breaking on the ball.
On third and long, trying to convert through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Hit you in your goddamn mouth, son.
That is the play this defense had to have. Did you look in the secondary right there? I mean, he was open, guys. Like, that would have been a touchdown. And this defense got to the quarterback, hit him as he's throwing the football, forced the errant pass, and dodged a bullet.
That was easy, huh?
Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And
shit, boy, hey, look, Mike, I don't know what the fuck kicker I had last year, but I was extra point at somebody's away game. My shit got spooky.
That obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Why did they let me go? Oh, no, he's fast. Don't get it twisted. And he's back there for a reason. Hey, I do my depth chart.
TCU will send its offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game.
Y'all got to block.
Win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the
Y'all got to block.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
They'll line up for a second down play. Wants to adjust the pattern. Scanning the field, it's Hoover. Looking to the big tight end. What a job to lay out.
Turn around? That nigga don't know that ball coming.
Yeah, I love those guys that are willing to
the
put
fuck?
their body
The fuck you mean turn around?
Right here, man. Just lays out.
That nigga, his back was turned the whole time.
Yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching.
Nah, it went right over his shoulder, right where we put it.
Great effort by the receiver.
Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. Here comes the heat. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the mistiming.
Wait a minute. Hold on, Nez. I swear to God, you send all them people again.
Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
Yeah, and you're going to see this offense find different ways to get this running back involved. It's not just going to be on handoffs, and they're certainly going to line him up in different places.
So far back.
Throwing the football, but the screen game's a big part of it too. They're trying to get him going there.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on 3rd down. Fist up in the
So y'all didn't give a fuck. 56.
Putting some pressure on him.
He blitzed. He rushed 3. Come on, gentlemen.
4th down, baby.
The Horned Frogs decide to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock him up close.
I don't understand the punting in college.
And the ball.
I've moved the thing down. I moved it up. I had full go on that one. All right,
let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. The gift to the back. Picks his way ahead. He'll get 5 out to the 17-yard line.
I don't know.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push and just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking for a man. It's Berry. Quarterback moving out of the pocket.
They wouldn't let me jump. I took control of him.
Before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive.
Boo, that nigga's tall. Fuck that. I mean, your guy's taller, but I mean.
We were known as having this high-octane passing attack with Steve Spurrier, but every time we played the Seminoles and Chris Wenke, who, of course, would go on to win a Heisman Trophy, we knew that we were going to have to be executing at a high level. This guy right here, when he gets going and he gets into a groove, he just does not miss. He is able to light up the scoreboard for the Seminoles.
You should have this quarterback last year.
32, it's 1st down.
He can sling it.
Power football with the
there we go.
And he never had a chance.
Here we go. Dim the boot. Anza dim the boot.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting?
I
think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
And the Seminoles trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking to fire. Intercepted.
Hit him in his mouth.
Turnover can swing momentum. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Hey, gentlemen, y'all can block somebody. The people are open.
Time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Fires to the big fella. Headed to the end zone. He was smelling.
I tried to run everybody over.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special.
Touchdown, Horned Frog! The finisher, the exclamation point on
hey, man, that nigga Robert last night recovered a fumble, right? Ran off the field to the sideline and did the fucking worm, bro.
You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it.
What, nigga, what? Because I said, hey, man, you playing running back, you need to come up with like a little celebration when you get to the end zone or whatever. And he's like, well, the coach doesn't want us to celebrate in the end zone.
14-10. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors.
So I was coming up something like the handshake, some of your friends, you gotta do something, bro. When you score, it's hard to do, you know what I'm saying? Especially in fucking middle school.
Virginia Tech is
except for that one number 3 for the other team last night on the B team. And that bitch got that bitch about 4 times. But
they're trailing by 13.
I said, why'd you do the worm? He's like, man, I thought it was cool.
We'll keep you posted on things in this game.
We must be playing in a fucking hurricane.
In the Pac-12, guys.
Yeah, because I usually kick this shit off the fucking back.
Let us know when it goes final. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Gonna run it. It's Watson. Got enough for the first down and wants more. Still running at the 40. Oh, there's an alley to the left. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive
That was my fault, gentlemen. I had to pick a play.
Yardage along the way.
This guy strikes fears into the hearts of every defensive coordinator, David, with that speed. If you give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
It's just silly. Look at the angles people trying to
Get
catch
that
him.
man! If y'all don't fucking
much juice, he can outrun those angles and make enormous plays.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Get off of me!
Floating away.
Here we go. Run him out of bounds.
Before he could get rid of it, had to take the loss.
Well, this is a quarterback who's used to using his athleticism to his advantage and burning defenses, but there was nothing going there. Great job by the defense, taking everything away and forcing a run for a loss as that quarterback was smart to get out of bounds.
Fires to the right.
Boy.
And wings it incomplete.
Hey, Lashley.
Long situations are
Hey, son.
really hard to convert. The
Hey,
defense knows
need
it's
you get
going
active,
pass.
Doc.
The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
He gets his first one of the day out of there.
punt,
They
man.
used him 3 times in that loss last week.
I ain't know what to do with that.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half.
Ain't nobody said to do nothing to you, boy.
Quarterback.
No. I say that for later.
Looking for a man. It's Hoover.
No, I say that for later.
He rifles one deep down the right side. And they can't make the connection.
I didn't have a vertical
going
one on the
for a
other side.
big
That's my
play
fault.
on first down.
And it's funny, right before that play, I'm thinking to myself, I wonder if this offense is just going to play conservative here with the field position, the fact they haven't scored a ton of points so far in this game, and just run the ball and take it into halftime. No, they're being aggressive, and not just that, they're taking deep shots way down the field, but give the defense credit, they were ready for it, forcing that incompletion.
The play action fake. Throws to the wideout. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target.
Oh, I'm supposed to go to R1. Oh, I fucked that up. All right, man, let's go to halftime. Let's get out of here. I fucked that up. I was supposed to throw it to R1, not X, not him. That was wrong.
With a play on 3rd and 10 from inside the
I wouldn't say all that. I mean, that's a bit aggressive.
Out of the gun, the running.
Why would you not block the fucking thing I marked?
What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. We got a timeout here late in the first.
No. It's no judgment against you. No judgment. I'm just saying.
Before the break. And the Horned Frogs will try to pin them back with
Oh, I throw a Hail Mary. It worked for
This will
me.
be the second time they've had to kick it away. A low line drive and not his best work. Great
Just like
news
that.
for the offense as they'll get the ball with tremendous field position inside the
I actually throw Hail
40-yard
Marys.
line.
I've actually completed 3 of them shits on this disc. Well, I got big wide receivers though.
Offense has enough time to get off a play before we head to the half. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. It's all spotted in the middle. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
Boy, AT&T been hitting me up about these goddamn fucking iPhones. I may get. I just can't do it right now, bro. This month I paid 3 houses. Bro.
Team back out for the second time tonight.
I can't.
And he's already 1 for 1, so this time he'll try to put
This nigga made the fucking. What the fuck? Where the crowd at?
It's good. It's now.
Why try to kick a field goal, nigga? It'd be fucking hell and damnation.
And that's a nice end to this first half. Put points on the board, create a little bit of momentum. You're still losing, I know. Go into the locker room, talk about some adjustments, and come out with some momentum.
So they get the late field goal right before the half and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. Fielded in the end zone, it's Day. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime.
Let's go one more point in him. That's how we need.
Will line up to kick off and start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Day. He was hoping
Why isn't the guy running down the middle of the field instead of the block?
They get him on the ground at the 20. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with accuracy.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
DIY reverse.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be...
No, I know, I did. I did it right. I did it the right way. Your people were there. I mean,
that's exactly what happened.
Back to throw. It's Hoover. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. The Horned Frogs will punt this one away. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. The give to the back. Find some fresh air. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
I didn't run the ball more. You got 89 yards. I got 17.
And when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Seminoles in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
Damn!
From the gun, running back on the move.
Nah, we got too much meat in your hands, boy.
Well, I think the defense is expecting here on third down that this running back's going to get it again. He got it on first, had a nice carry, got it on second. Now he set him up in 3rd and short. You've got to be physical here and make sure this guy goes backwards.
The Noles line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
And the defense brought the blitz on 3rd down, trying to see if they could rattle the quarterback. But how about the poise? He knew where his answer was. He didn't panic or freak out. He just went through his progressions, picked up the first, and we got a fresh set of downs.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. He bounced that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Touch pass on the jet sweep. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, David. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
And they'll run the field goal unit back out there. This kicker has already banged a couple through.
I mean, you have the greatest kicker ever.
And
I'm about to say, yeah, I was like, this nigga, the crowd was going crazy. Like, what's going on, man?
Still down by a single.
You know what?
Sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but
ain't no way he was fucking stumbling.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Pass to sticks him still on his feet. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wondered maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Quarterback making checks. They'll move the tight end. Back to throw, it's Hoover. Intercepted.
That nigga didn't move with
The
it.
defense is doctor ordered. Second interception of the day for the Seminoles. It's like they've run a secondary out there with Deion Sanders, Terrell Buckley, and Lee Corso.
And what does
That was my
Deion
fault,
say?
Dennis. That was my fault.
Look good, feel good, play good, get paid good. These guys in the secondary making plays. This man might have
Seeing
made
Lee out there on
himself
that
some money
goddamn
at the
thing,
next
that made me
level.
so sad, dog.
Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. Last time they had it, the long missed field goal ended the drive. The idea
I
getting
said they didn't want to give me the defensive tackle.
this time around.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do
Are you going to South Carolina?
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. Starting to feel a little pressure. Makes the grab. It's Gibson. He almost picked up the first down on
Well,
that one, but he'll be
you
just
didn't. Did you chat GPT that shit?
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route.
Oh, you bring
knows
everybody.
when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Oh yeah. Bitch,
And the third down.
grab that 19. Grab
He
that.
decided not to hand it off on that RPO. Defense, great job taking the throwaway, now setting up 4th.
Oh, let me check my concept right quick. Hold on.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Spits it out to the back. It's dropped.
Yeah, we hit niggas around here.
Way to end this drive. The decision to go for it does not pan out. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Out of bounds at the 49-yard line, but not before getting it into opponent territory.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there.
That boy said never go broke taking a profit. There we go.
And the Horned Frogs can really attack on this 2nd and short. Out of the gun, the inside give. Breaks into the open. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down.
Did a great job by the offensive line. You're going to run the ball right at the middle.
I usually don't have penalties. I have like dumb shit happen.
The guard,
Like
the tackles
fumbles.
doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
Dropping back, it's Hoover. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Obviously, when you're playing in
I know.
the ball is very
I
slippery
know.
and it's hard to catch. The QB
I held
threw
X.
a bullet that time, and his
That
receiver
nigga caught
just
it and threw it
couldn't read
down.
The Horned Frogs come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. The offense changing the play. He'll throw on 3rd down.
He just wanted more of a challenge. That's what he wanted. He wanted more of a challenge. Yeah, he wanted more of a challenge. I ran the same play again. I was like, I'll be damned.
And the Horned Frogs are moving quickly down the field. Looking for a gap.
Oh, that was my fault. That was my fault.
And the
Go to
defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Hey, hold up your fours. I finally got a sack. You know, I haven't had all season is sacks.
It might be everybody.
Bro,
based on the number.
No, usually I do. Like, you know, I wear the defensive line. Like, I get the D tackle. I put, put foot in mouth.
Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. So the final period starts with a second down play. Back to pass. Caught in the backfield. It's Azukama.
You like that?
Always got some space. Touchdown, TC.
I took that one. Last time I did it 80.
Kick it in for 6 more points.
Were you a man or something?
Having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys.
Because it works even in man, because usually the linemen will pick off the guy.
And they produce like this, you keep finding it.
And he splits the uprights and pushes the lead to 8 here in the fourth.
Did you customize your playbook? Or you just using some regular playbook?
Dynamite matchup this week in the American fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Navy is getting handled right now, and for this to be happening to this program in front of these
I like
fans,
Baylor's playbook.
It's almost inexplicable.
I've used Oregon State. Usually when I play with your team, I use Oregon State.
We'll circle back if anything big happens in this clash in the American you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Guys, here comes that.
Yeah, they got that shit. You know, they got
they've got it back.
Junior Bras in there.
Last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on fourth down, David.
Get in there. Yeah, fuck him up. Fuck you, Duke. Broke bitch. He's hurt. Ain't gonna lie to you, he's hurt.
As they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Going for the big play. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down. The 3rd down's coming up.
I like that. Jesus.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game.
Why are we so beat? Oh, that's a terrible
ball.
ball.
Players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
Pressure coming.
There we go. Put your hands on it. Put your hands on the wood.
If you're a defensive coordinator, that you know I can put 6.
It is raining like a motherfucker in Fort Worth. Like, it don't rain like this in October in Texas.
Rushing 4. My guys up front are better than your guys.
Don't even.
They did just that.
Oh, you know what? In middle school, kids don't know how to down punts. Like, they let it roll the other way.
Back onto the field.
Yeah. It's weird. I was like, y'all didn't go over like you niggas don't play the game?
It's Hoover. Lets it fly deep downfield. Broken up.
Why the fuck?
Nearly intercepted in the end zone.
I need to be it.
2nd down.
Because he was way open, and then the ball just hung in the air. I threw it as hard as I could.
Take more shots. I think that's what you're seeing now in this game. We're here late. We're still throwing it deep.
You want to block him?
This quarterback's thrown 3 touchdown passes. He's proven to his coach that he can get it done and he can make the right decisions and not put his offense in harm's way. And that's why you're still seeing them throw it vertically downfield.
It'll be 3rd and long. Tosses to the quarterback.
What happened to the circle wide receiver?
Gets to the quarterback and they get him at the 46.
That's the first time the flea flicker, the circle wide receiver, died.
3rd and this long, everybody knows what's
Swear to God, bro.
It's going to be a pass. Defensive linemen get to.
I'm not Sean about that. Because he runs it on. That nigga ran that bitch like 4 times in the game. I ain't never did that.
Live for is what you practice in the all season for. I want sacks just like that.
No.
They were playing with fire on that return, and he got loose for a good return of better than 30 yards. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Turning it on. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Oh, I got
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Oh, raggedy bitch.
Well, it's an offense that prides themselves on being physical. No mystery there. You need 1 yard, turn around, hand it off, let him go to work.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Sperry. Moving away from pressure. Trying to make magic on the scramble. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Oh, you thought you still had Constantinople?
Reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Virtually unblocked, and he stopped for a loss of 8.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Lets it fly. Makes the grab outside. It's Watson. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
A nice job of awareness on defense there on that 3rd down. You know, you're expecting the offense to throw the football, but it's not just going to be receivers or tight ends you got to worry about. You got to keep your eye on where that running back is. They knew exactly where he would be, and they were able to make the tackle setting up 4th.
It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. Now on the option. He'll toss it. They stop.
Attack everybody! I blitzed all sorts of people.
I like it. This defense plays a
I ain't blitzed people. I ain't never blitzed before.
And they are rewarded. Figured they would run the football. They did. Nice job getting some penetration and stopping that 4th down play.
Oh, that was a good block. That was a good block on 20 because we needed that.
Down and still on his feet. That's why a good running game is a coach's and quarterback's best friend when you're trying to put the lid on the game. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10.
That's what. Thank you, Sean.
They'll keep it on the ground, trying to.
I think you put in the chat. Your wide receiver didn't run this route at all.
Going nowhere. Stop.
On the flea flicker, the circle wide receiver didn't run the route.
Negative play on offense with the
I know who to throw it to.
I think there's still ways that you
can
be
be
creative and run the football, but not be so obvious. So zone read type plays, fake dives, and pitches to the running back to get him outside, jet sweeps. You can find other ways to keep the clock moving, even though the defense knows you're going to run it.
2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. This is a big 3rd down. If they can move the chains, they can just about salt this game away. They'll send the back in motion. Here's the pressure. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
Good play call on defense. 3rd down in that situation, you're just playing a big zone. You want everybody having their eyes on the quarterback.
Hey, man, the fuck up.
And you want them rallying to the football. As soon as that running back got the ball, they all came screaming in. They were able to make the tackle and now set up 4th.
That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. To throw, it's Sperry. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Nothing open downfield, so he'll
there
just
we go.
toss it away.
Make him do something dumb.
Listen, it's hard for an
Make him do something dumb.
You've got to throw to get back in. The defense already knows it anyway. On top of that, you've got this weather that you have to deal with. These conditions are not conducive to playing pitch and catch.
That would
uphill battle for this offense.
Unless I slap my leg too hard.
They'll go go back to the air on second down.
There we go.
And he got smacked.
Let's go, gentlemen.
As he released the
Hit
pass.
him
It's
in the
incomplete.
motherfucking mouth.
And this is a big third down for this offense, man. I'm really
Uncle BK
interested to
Uncle.
see how they attack
Hit his
this
ass.
defense. You can tell, man.
I got
They're
my
gonna
Africans
continue
on my
to play
team.
aggressive. Late in the football game, they want to get a stop, get the ball
Hit
back
him.
to their offense. A good chess match going on.
And he throws another interception. His third of the night.
Oh, go. Come back.
And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
They're running 4 verticals down the field, and the quarterback's just hoping one of those matchups can win. But you got to give the defense credit. They were ready
Hey,
for
you know,
it
they're
on the
flea
back
flicking.
end,
You know,
and
hey,
that's
niggas
a
like, hey,
massive
hey.
interception late in this
Hey.
game with the score so close.
Huge interception. The 2-minute drill a lot of times decides the football game. In this defense, man, you could tell they were ready
Okay.
for 4 verts. They played deep. They read the quarterback's eyes. They break on the football, and they prop.
There he goes. What a good job to be able to pick up that kind of yardage when you're trying to finish off the game.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're
You
the
call a
defense.
timeout?
You're trailing. You need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
No, close.
Wide
Oh, shit, I
receiver
forgot
going
about the
in
motion. My bad. I ain't want to run out of time with the fucking motion.
They'll leave it with him. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on
That
the
should be it.
attack from there.
Yeah, man.
Lining up to convert third
Yeah,
down.
I ran the ball the whole second. Yeah, I wouldn't do you like that, though. I'm not like Sean. That nigga Sean. Last time I played Sean, that nigga, I was like, okay. Okay, nigga, next time I see you, I'll fucking punch you in the face.
3 yards on the play. They get the win. They are now bowl eligible.
All right, bet.
When you have a 0 in the loss column, there are much bigger fish to fry.
I think a lot of people thought they'd be 6-0 at this point, too. So we know they're going to a bowl game. Great. But, David, they've got their eyes set on the college football playoff and a national championship. They have that kind of talent. They're not surprised they're 6-0. They're looking to do bigger things.
No, 6-0 is great, but that's not the goal. They want to be 12-0. They want to be 14-0. They want to continue this streak as long as they possibly can. Extremely talented. Nobody's surprised, and their goals are a lot bigger than this.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you